the digital age, news travels faster than ever. A video appears online and a comment is posted, and within minutes, thousands of reactions follow. Opinions multiply, accusations spread, judgments form almost instantly. But in that rush of public reaction, something important is often missing: context. And in many cases, by the time context arrives, the verdict has already been delivered. Good evening and welcome to Make It Make Sense, where we take the stories shaping Nigeria and strip away the noise. No bias, no propaganda, uh, just sense. My name is Femi Akitunde Johnson. My friends call some of you some of you call me Fudge. Tonight we are looking at a very powerful force that increasingly shapes public opinions across Nigeria: social media. It has become one of the most influential spaces for conversation, activism, and citizen engagement. But it has also become something else: a kind of public courtroom where allegations are heard, arguments are, are mooted or are made, and judgments are delivered, often within hours, sometimes without full evidence, sometimes without context, which raises an important question. Yes, yes, in the age of instant reactions, how do we protect truth from the speed of viral outrage? Let's break it down into brass tacks and make it make sense. Every day, social media platforms host thousands of conversations about politics, culture, governance, and public behavior. Some of those conversations are thoughtful and productive. Others move quickly from information to accusation. Hmm. A short video clip may circulate without explanation. A statement may be quoted without its original context. A headline is shared, a screenshot trends, and within hours, strong conclusions are formed. In many cases, people do not just react, they take positions. They defend their positions and they mobilize others to join their positions. And once those conclusions begin to spread, correcting them can become extremely difficult. So social media has dramatically expanded the public's ability to participate in national conversations. And citizens can now share information instantly. They can highlight injustice. They can hold powerful institutions accountable in ways that were hitherto impossible. These are important democratic gains. But the same speed that empowers citizens also introduces new risks. Information now travels faster than verification. Emotion often travels faster than evidence. And in an environment where attention is currency, the most dramatic version of a story is often the one that spreads the fastest. Once a narrative becomes popular, people share information not because it is confirmed, but because it feels believable. That is how misinformation spreads quietly, even among well-meaning citizens. And I must confess, I've also fallen into that trap in the past. This does not mean social media should be feared or dismissed, but it does mean that responsible citizenship now requires a new discipline, the discipline to pause before reacting, the discipline to question before sharing, and the discipline to accept that first impressions are not always the full story. Healthy public discourse depends on a balance between speed and responsibility. Technology has given citizens extraordinary communication power, but with that power comes a simple obligation to protect the integrity of the information. Democracy benefits when citizens are engaged. It benefits even more when citizens are careful. Because when truth becomes a casualty of speed, then public trust becomes the next casualty. Yes, the digital revolution has transformed the way we communicate. Yes, it has given every citizen a voice in national conversation. That is a remarkable development. But the strength of that conversation will ultimately depend on the care with which we use that voice. In a world of instant reactions, clarity requires patience, and patience remains one of the most powerful tools for protecting truth. So I say, clarity is power. Let us seek it, let us protect it, and let us make it make sense. Have a good night.